Good morning, day 12. Last night I stayed at Flagstaff campsite right next to a little lake. It was fantastic, as always. Maine's trying to keep me here with all the lakes. I had the best night's sleep on trail, I think ever, for this trip. I don't know, my head hit that mattress and I was out and I slept in. I did not start my day until just after 7. Which is wild. I wanted to get an early start because I have a big day of climbing ahead of me. This next section is getting into the Bigelow Mountains. And it's just repeatedly climbing up and down the 4,000 foot peaks in the Bigelows. So, no big deal. But yeah, with that, even though I feel very well rested, my body feels very tired. Like, maybe I should have taken a 0 back there. So the next town is Stanton. But I was originally planning on not stopping there and instead push to Rangeley because I have enough food in my pack. However, I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling after the Bigelows. I might need to actually take a 0. Relax. I'm creeping up on 2 weeks out here, so should probably check in on myself on that. So I've stopped at Little Bigelow Lean-To. I'm starting some hot water for coffee, some oatmeal. I haven't had hot oatmeal this entire trip. Maybe once. And I haven't had coffee in a while either. But today feels like a coffee kind of day. Slow going. This is the 3-mile stop. It's also the last place to get water for a while, which is why I aimed for here for a break, even though it's earlier than I normally would. One concern, I forgot to look for fuel when I was in the Sterling Inn. I was looking for a hiker box and they didn't have one, or I couldn't find it. And then I didn't even think about checking the store for gas. So this coffee and oatmeal might be my last one. Or maybe I'll have enough to heat up my dinner. Otherwise, I'll need to remember to start cold soaking it before I get into camp because it will take a lot longer. Today, I want to share with you the 5-star Privy. Come on. Voila, the Privy. It's got your standard toilet. Bonus points on the wood shavings, which when you go number 2, folks, you throw a handful on top to help with the smell, and it actually works really well. 5-star because we also have our resident fly bug maintenance keeper over here. This little spider that can't quite see, but he's over here doing his job. There are vents. Let in that sunlight. Also, there's an actual scoop. Look at that. For your shavings. And a broom that isn't all messed up. I don't know why brooms are messed up all along the trail, but this one is in pristine condition along with the little dustpan. Yeah. So yeah, 5 stars. I would definitely sleep in this shitter if needed. Thank you, Logjam, the caretaker for the Little Bigelow shelter. The shelter's perfect. There's seats everywhere. got the toilet situation under control. For reals though. Can you even say that you thru hiked if you haven't slept in a privy? So just back there, I got stopped by another SOBO. We chatted for a while. They're, from things that I've read about the AT, it seemed like there was always like northbounders inherently being against southbounders, like always an us versus them kind of thing. And yet every single person that I've ran into has been so nice. I don't know. Maybe it's early on down the trail that I'll start seeing that before they've done New Hampshire and Maine and are destroyed and realizing that this is what we're starting with. I don't know. It's my theory right now. Let's get down south of New Hampshire and see if opinions change. First mountain of the day done. Woohoo! So I am heading over there to the tops of those mountains. Whew. It is a beautiful day. We're getting closer. Whew. Y'all. So I started my day slow and sluggish. And apparently all the northbounders are too. Yeah, everyone looks exhausted coming down off of this climb. And they're going downhill. Man. It's gonna be a long day. Getting closer to the top. Woohoo! And it's getting windier. Whew. Had to go back down through that and summit that other one. The goal is to climb up 4 peaks today. And I've done 2. The next 2 are within 3.5 miles. This has felt like it's taken all day though. And here is my water source. Whew. It's the only one that has guaranteed water for a bit. I'm just gonna have to scoop out of there. Luckily, I only need a little bit before the lean-to. Peak number 3, the easiest of the 3, as I only descended a couple hundred feet. And then came back up here, where I'm at. All those gorgeous lakes behind me. And then that peak over there is number 2. Okay, so I hustled down 3rd mountain. Because it started to sprinkle a little bit. And the wind was picking up. And I know that there's supposed to be thunderstorms, but I didn't think that was until later this evening. But I did not want to chance it being up there on the exposed peak, so I hustled as much as I could. My knees are probably going to feel that tomorrow. It's still sprinkling a little, but I think it's okay since I'm in the trees. One more peak, and then a descent to the shelter. Made it! Oh my god. Now it's less than a mile. Oh my gosh. Look at this nonsense. Okay. Less than a mile to camp. So, a few days ago I got this scrape on the outside of my leg. Probably from a tree or rock or something. Anyways, I just hit it again on a rock coming down. And it is just drenching my gaiter. Oof.